Children and teenagers are in the process of developing psychology. Adults have rights and responsibilities and pursue self-actualization, but children and teenagers have only rights to be protected for healthy growth physically and psychologically. They make trials and errors and prepare themselves for their adulthood. It is important for parents and teachers to understand that children and teenagers should accumulate knowledge and experiences in a safe environment to be able to pursue self-actualization as healthy adults in the future. It is not right to judge children and teenagers with the same standards they use for judging adults. So many parents and adults judge children and teenagers applying their standards from their own knowledge and experience, putting both children and themselves in difficult situations. Approaching problems related with children and teenagers based on adults' thought standards will not lead to solution but to the aggravation of the problem. It is important for adults to accurately understand the operational mechanism of human mind and psychology and the developmental phases of children and teenagers. When they understand how children and teenagers' mind and psychology operate differently from mind and psychology of adults, they can guide children and teenagers in the right direction without experiencing conflicts. They can help children and teenagers to be provided with what they really need for happiness and healthy growth. Many adults focus on children's and teenagers' responsibilities when problems occur since they don't understand how their mind and psychology operate differently from adults. Then adults may even neglect or abuse children and teenagers, thinking that they are doing the right things for children and teenagers. Adults have finished the process of growth, but children and teenagers are still in the process of growth. They are not pursuing self-actualization yet, and they are not to be held responsibility for their trials and errors. All they have is the right to grow through trials and errors in a safe environment. Parents and teachers and the whole society have the responsibility to provide children and teenagers with a safe environment. Adults must also help children and teenagers to build healthy habits of psychology so that they can pursue happiness in relationships with other people, pursuing meanings and values of life as adults in the future.